Welcome. My name is Brandon. Please join me on a tour of the Shoreview Village Mall in Shoreview, Minnesota. Shoreview is a second-ring suburb located north of St. Paul, Minnesota. It had a population of around 27,000 residents in 2020. It is part of Ramsey County. Shoreview Village looks like a strip mall, but has a full hallway inside, with some tenants accessible only from the hallway. There is not a lot of information about this mall, so I'd like to share some personal anecdotes regarding this mall. I've been fascinated with dead malls going back to the mid-2000s. I would sit and read posts and look at photographs on deadmalls.com and labelscar.com. Around 2008, a woman with the pseudonym Ms. Dumpy started a blog sharing photographs and commentary on dumpy strip malls and the scummy retail in the Twin Cities, appropriately titled dumpystripmalls.com. When I first saw the photographs on dumpystripmalls.com, I was floored. It was the first time I wanted to visit a mall just to see it. But 2009 me wasn't like 2021 me, who will now hop into a car at random and spend 8 hours driving and filming malls. I didn't visit Shoreview Village until 2010, when it ended up working less than a mile away. In those 14 and a half months, I watched as the mall changed from the kitschy mall with fascinating art student work to the boring beige it is now, and the way it's been for a decade. I believe the owner of dumpystripmalls.com called herself Ms. Dumpy in one or two posts, but maybe it was just her fans. She had a sense of humor, so I hope she doesn't mind me calling her that. Between 2009 and 2012, I believe something happened to the photographer's hard drive or website, and most of her content disappeared. The blogger returned with a WordPress site in May of 2012, with the last posts I can find back over on the dumpystripmalls.com site being from the end of 2014. A lot of her content is unfortunately gone forever, including malls that have been abandoned or converted into complete or near strip malls. R.I.P. Brookdale Center of Brooklyn Center. Never noticed how weird that sounded until I said it out loud. All that remains is your abandoned Sears. R.I.P. Four Seasons Mall of Plymouth. They wanted to tear you down for a Walmart, but the rich people of Plymouth said, "Not in my neighborhood." You now sit abandoned and locked since 2010. I miss Marcella's Pizza. Crystal Gallery of Crystal. There isn't much left of your indoor hallway. All that remains of your hallway would make a 2-minute dead mall video. Seriously though, this one bothers me. All of the photos of the interior of Crystal Gallery, they're gone. They're just gone. Unless somebody maybe has them in a scrapbook somewhere. Who knows? But nothing on the internet that I can find. I actually did film 2 minutes of indoor footage at the end of 2020. I may splice it together with some other malls that have been de-hallwayed. Knollwood Mall of St. Louis Park. You once had an abandoned movie theater in your basement, but you changed your name to the Shops of Knollwood and now bear the title of Strip Mall. Say, I wonder which reader informed Ms. Dumpy about the terrible paint job. I guess we'll never know. Before the fresh and natural foods moved in, there was a Jubilee Foods at this mall. Doing a quick search on Google Maps, the only remaining Jubilee Foods are in Mound and Madison. No, Madison, Minnesota, not Wisconsin. No, I'm serious. There is a Madison, Minnesota. Shoreview Village used to also have a Snyder's drugstore. Some of the tenants that have been in the mall since 2007 and are still there today are Subway, Wok Cuisine, First Chiropractic, Taekwondo, Metro Dance, Brighton Cleaners, and Hallmark. Yeah, this small mall still has a Hallmark. The barbershop used to be a store that served coffee and ice cream. I don't recall the name. The signage literally said coffee and ice cream outside. That shop closed sometime between 2016 and 2017. The bar has been there for over a decade. It was Kate's Bar and Grill in 2007. Around 2010, it became Meister's Bar and Grill, just replacing the name Kate with Meister. And today, it's called Shore 96. I want to make fun of them for having a classier name, but honestly, I never went to the place when it was Meister's. I couldn't see going with coworkers to a place with bar and grill in its name for lunch. One tenant I wanted to highlight is Fresh Pick Pizza. They've been in the mall since 2010, when they took over the Nick and Willie's Pizza location. As I stated earlier, I used to work a mile away from this mall and ate at the pizza place once or twice a week. At the time, I was floored that this place had a specialty vegetarian menu. In 2010, most Minnesota pizzerias had a veggie pizza or build your own if you wanted vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian myself, but the fact that they had enough unique ingredients to have a specialty vegetarian menu piqued my interest. I think I tried every specialty on their menu, including the Oktoberfest pizza with sauerkraut. Fresh Pick cooks their pizza by running it through a conveyor belt like Quiznos, or you can take home an uncooked pizza. The last day I worked for that Shoreview company, I went straight to Fresh Picked to take a pizza home after turning in my badge. What does the future hold for Shoreview Village? Built in the 1980s, the local government has been discussing redevelopment plans as early as the mid-1990s? Wow! Despite over a decade of discussion to remove the inner hallway, the owners haven't done much to keep the mall up to date. Now, the town wants it just to go away completely. The mall sits at a major corridor in Shoreview that could bring in more revenue with something else in the property. As of January 2021, there is nothing definite in the works, though. I hope you have enjoyed this tour and some of my anecdotes regarding Shoreview Village. I hope you have a nice day. Take care, and thanks for watching.